Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 8th of August. Economic data from the Eurozone was below expectations as factory orders in Germany contracted and Italian industrial production fell in June. Despite these disappointing figures, the single currency still held strong. Federal Reserve non-voting member Rosengren suggested an open-ended quantitative easing policy, while Fed Chairman Bernanke pointed out that the nation's economy is still struggling. Today, market participants worldwide are expected to closely monitor the Bank of England Governor King's speech at 9:30 GMT, especially after the poor data in recent weeks. The British pound rose as high as 156.83 versus the US dollar, but ended the day at 156.11 ahead of the Bank of England's inflation report. The US dollar dropped from 1.0006 to 0.9974 against the Canadian dollar. Parity was a particularly significant level for investors, and lower lows are expected. Oil advanced above $93 a barrel, but retraced back to $92.74 during the US session. A catalyst is needed for a convincing break through the 93 mark, and today's crude oil inventories at 14:30 GMT may just be it. The UK 100, which follows the FTSE, advanced from 576.650 to 580.550, while the US Tech, which follows the Nasdaq, jumped to 2708 from 268.775, a 0.7% daily rise. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 123.65 with a preference to enter into long positions at 123.75. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 78.30 with a preference to enter into long positions at 78.35. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 105.25 with a preference to enter into long positions at 105.25. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 155.95 with a preference to enter into long positions at 155.95. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9990 with a preference to enter into short positions at 0.9990. Looking at commodities and indices, the oil pivot point is at 91.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 91.50. The gold pivot point is at 1605 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1605. The silver pivot point at 27.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 27.75. The US 500 is at 1387 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1387, and the UK 100 is at 5740 with a preference to enter into long positions at 5740. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the EU-German trade balance in June. It's already out at 16.3, which was wider than expected. EU-German industrial production month-on-month in June forecast to contract by 0.8%, and the US crude oil inventories forecast to come out at 0.5 million. Our interesting pair is the New Zealand dollar, which plunged against the US dollar as it failed to break and hold above 0.82 resistance for a second day. The pair fell to 0.8147 from 0.8219, yesterday's high, and there is still apparent selling pressure early in the EU session. It's been your daily outlook. I'm Emma Andre from Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.